Welcome to ISVi, Vancouver's collaborative lens. We're a collective of creators spotlighting the people, places, and energy that make this city what it is, from downtown buzz to untold stories. You'll find us exclusively on YouTube, with behind the scenes on TikTok and Instagram. So hit subscribe and help us grow, because this isn't just our platform, it's yours too. Turn it up, get into it. Let's talk Vancouver. This is ISVi. Welcome to a look at the tech boom in Vancouver and how startups here are making waves. It's a story of talent, geography, ambition, and resilience, and it's unfolding right here in British Columbia. Beyond its scenic mountains, Vancouver has a burgeoning technology ecosystem. With over 12,000 tech companies in British Columbia, the city's startup scene is ranked second in Canada. It also achieved a perfect score for STEM access, reflecting deep technical talent. Globally, Vancouver holds its position at 36th, a testament to its resilience and growing impact. Vancouver's tech boom is not a Silicon Valley clone. Its strengths and constraints are unique. The city offers lower relative talent costs, proximity to US and Asian markets, and a lifestyle that attracts creative people. At the same time, access to large-scale funding and major exits remains a challenging frontier for the local ecosystem. So, what is driving the boom? What are the sectors, the stories, the people? Let's walk through the elements that are making Vancouver a startup hotbed, and then highlight some exemplary startups making waves right now. Then we'll look at what this means for the future and how you, whether a student, entrepreneur, investor, or job seeker, can engage. 1. Talent, institutions, and the enabling environment. Vancouver's tech boom is enabled by its talent pipeline and institutional infrastructure. Universities and colleges collaborate closely with industry, and the ecosystem is tightly knit, with meetups, accelerators, and co-working spaces forming its fabric. For students, this offers opportunities like internships, but also demands skills. Understanding the value of tech and data will help you engage. For entrepreneurs, the infrastructure means you have community supports, grants, and existing networks to build upon. 1. Sector strengths, where the boom is focused. Vancouver's tech boom isn't driven by a single vertical, but a breadth of specializations. Key strengths include Cleantech, fintech, and digital media, with a growing focus on AI. This diverse ecosystem sees universities and talent feeding innovation, while local support nurtures early-stage ventures. Niche strengths give startups a unique edge, and proximity to US markets helps them scale. That said, the path to scale remains challenging. 1. Success stories. Vancouver startups are making waves. Consider SkyHive, a workforce platform recognized as a technology pioneer by the World Economic Forum, or UmKBit, a quantum computing software company. These examples show the scene's diversity and depth. For you, studying accounting and law, it's worth noting their business models. They mix tech and services, requiring strong oversight in areas like corporate governance and regulatory compliance, areas where your future path may intersect. 1. Funding dynamics. A critical factor in any tech boom is funding. While Vancouver is catching up, it lags behind major hubs, scoring just 1 out of 10 in a recent global ranking for funding. However, this gap is an opportunity. Investors are noticing the talent for cost advantage, giving startups a cost edge. For those in finance or legal, your vigilance will matter. 1. Scale up challenges and what's next. While the boom accelerates, Vancouver's ecosystem still needs more scale-stage companies that can grow from seed to large exits. The ecosystem must continue developing experienced founders and deeper investor networks to scale globally. But what's next is promising. A focus on AI, clean tech, and global connections, leveraging Vancouver's unique talent, livability, and connectivity. 6. Why Vancouver's geography and lifestyle matter. It's not just tech facts. Vancouver's attractiveness as a place to live is itself a strategic asset for the tech boom. Entrepreneurs, engineers, and creatives are drawn to the city for its mix of nature, urban culture, and global connectivity. That means startups based here can recruit people who might otherwise relocate to Toronto or the US West Coast. The city's location in Pacific time zone also synchronizes with Silicon Valley and Asian markets. A logistical advantage, careerintech.ca +1. From your perspective as a North Vancouver resident, this means your local ecosystem is not a remote lab, but within reach. You are part of the same cityscape that house these dynamics. 1. Implications for you. What does all this mean for you personally? The startup world offers flexible roles where you can combine your unique skills like sales, accounting, or language abilities to fit the needs of multi-talented teams. Consider certifications in data analytics or fintech to tie yourself into the tech world more directly. And get connected. Attend local startup events and join tech meetups. Awareness of this ecosystem will set you apart and open doors to new opportunities. 1. Startup journeys. Let's trace the typical Vancouver startup journey. A founder with an idea recruits a team, often from a co-working space. With early funding from angels or grants, they build an MVP and launch. Leveraging local talent, they iterate before seeking Series A funding to scale. The key is that Vancouver's ecosystem now supports many such journeys, a significant change from a decade ago. Let's look at one startup, SkyHive. Founded in Vancouver, it addresses the future of work by matching skill gaps with opportunities using AI. It raised large capital and gained global recognition. The lesson? Find a global problem, leverage local talent, start local, but aim global. 1. The future and what to watch. Looking ahead, 3 key trends are shaping Vancouver's tech boom: green technology, AI, and data-native companies, and the globalization of local startups. For you, this means staying attuned to these developments. Watch which companies are scaling and what roles they need so you can position yourself to engage them as an employee, consultant, or partner. 11. Challenges and cautions. It's important not to romanticize the boom. Some cautionary notes. The sheer number of startups means many will fail. Being in the ecosystem doesn't guarantee success. Funding is still limited compared to heavier weight hubs. That means roles may have more volatility or require flexibility. Scaling is hard. Moving from small team to enterprise level demands different skills, different systems. For job seekers and students, it can mean unpredictability, fluid organizations, evolving job definitions, less structured HR than mature companies. 1. Final thoughts. What the boom means for Vancouver and you. In sum, Vancouver's tech boom is real. It's not the next Silicon Valley, but a compelling alternative offering talent, lifestyle, and momentum. For you, this opens pathways, but to succeed, you'll need technical literacy, an understanding of startup finance, and adaptability. Keep one eye on the tech scene. That dual lens of business fundamentals and startup agility will serve you well. Thank you for joining this exploration. I hope it gives you perspective and inspiration. The wave is rising. Now might be your time to ride it. You've been watching ISVi IMRAN STAR video. We're a crew telling the stories that don't make the news, but make the neighborhood. If this episode hit, pass it on. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and drop a comment. We're building this together. Until the next drop. Stay loud, stay collective. This is ISVi, signing off.